Okay, folks. There we go. Hang on. Sorry about this. YouTube is being its usual pain in the butt self. So I had to go to Streamlabs, which I haven't used in a long time. A long time. But alright, let's see if this does this again. Alright, let's go. Doctor Who. Okay, watch. I just typed in 3 words. Doctor Who News. And I just pressed the wrong button. Get off there. No, you can't turn on. Get out of here, you bastard. Okay, right there. Look at the first things that come up. Trash, garbage, and utter bullshit. Now, what happened was I was going to use the YouTube's live function. You see, YouTube thinks they're being clever. They've been trying forever and a day, wasting God knows how much money, to come up with software to thwart ad blockers. And I'm not saying that I use one, but they do this in order to, make sure you have no choice but to watch ads. It's like, guys, when I'm on my phone, I have no choice. I watch ads. When I'm on my tablet, I have no choice. I have to watch ads. Why am I watching them on my desktop? I don't care. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear about I have to buy this damn hoodie or I can buy these magic pills to make my wiener wiggle. It just drives me insane, the crap they peddle on here. And it's like, but let's get back to this. Look at this right off the top. Who culture, the end. Doctor Who facing axe and Shooty quits. This was, of course, 6 days ago when The Sun came out. Now, I've got to watch this video because I've seen these guys, they usually, I don't know. I like that. And of course, here's Clownfish. It can't be saved. It's 2025 and insurance just keeps getting worse. What? But the first 2 things that pop up right at the top are things like, real negative stuff. Oh, here we go. Goodbye, Disney. But this is confused adipose. Look, we've had our differences in the back, but like I said, he's reading the Sun article. Of course, Clownfish, Doctor Who ditched. You see the problem here? 5 days ago. Let's go up here. 12 hours ago. Everybody is jumping on the it's over bandwagon like, their hair's on fire and their ass is catching. It just drives me insane. Yet these are the people that are they're watching. That are watching this garbage. It just amazes me these guys get such big audiences. All they do is sit there, spout bullshit, and then throw money into the advertising bit. It's funny how the algorithm loves you when you pay YouTube. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. But, oh well, what can you do? This is the world we live in. These are the hands we're given, and I'm reciting Genesis. And I don't mean Genesis from the Bible, I mean Genesis the band. But what can we do about this? Guys, you can't talk reason to the unreasonable. You can't, you can lead a jackass to water, but you can't make them drink. Nobody wants to see anything positive because positive news gets buried. It's like the old journalism saying, if it bleeds, it leads. That's literally what online news has pretty much become about anymore, about just about everything. Like I said, I don't want to judge the Who Culture ad, too bad, because the problem is they're kind of on and off. I'll have to see, but still, it just amazed me. Come on, the one guy who thinks they're an authority on anything don't know jack. Exactly. Doctor Who changes like the weather. And even if Disney does ditch the show, hello, this is Netflix. We need some more sci-fi. We've canceled about everything we have. Come on, they even took a chance on Lost in Space. Ugh. But okay, as you can guess, I'm here, I'm live. I threw on a shirt so you wouldn't have to, get that eerie vision of me, with, shirtless, to destroy your morning. The main reason they wanted Disney, Anna, was for the money. And that's another thing I can't figure out, but, it was big, it was a big influx into the budget, and it's like Doctor Who's never needed a budget. Doctor Who was running on wobbly sets, bad effects and things like that long before there was even a Disney, long before there was CGI, long before there was any of that. The thing is, I love the fact they have such an immense TARDIS set, but there's nothing in it to see. Did you ever notice that? I don't know if Tenet would do that. You gotta remember, Tenet's been, I don't know why everybody's jumping on this theory that Tenet's taking over again. Tenet had some pretty steady work. And I don't know if he'd come back, because he's been enjoying the variety. Yeah, it's a big nothing room with a big ramp set and some stairs. And I'm like, okay, oh, there's a jukebox. But I just, I originally wasn't going to do that. But since YouTube was not going to allow me to get into my live, I was going to use YouTube for the live stream this morning. I was like, okay, I haven't done this in forever. And sadly, it did take me a few minutes. Because the only thing I don't like about Streamlabs, I love this software, but I have to keep resetting everything. I'm not kidding. If I don't use it for a while, I click on it and it's completely screwed up my settings. I have to literally put the microphone back in, on the settings and all that stuff. I'm like, so that took me a couple of minutes. Yeah, if Doctor Who doesn't change, Doctor Who doesn't grow. And I love how, the show does anything now. And if it's anything anybody doesn't like, it's woke. I'm not kidding. It's woke, it's pandering. That, they pandered the show to death. That's another one I saw in a comment box. I'm like, guys, this show has been changing since it started. And I'm not going to go into that long, boring lecture again that I usually give you about if it wasn't for change, you wouldn't have this. If it wasn't for change, you wouldn't have this. And such and such and so on. Some people were theorizing Mrs. Flood could be Lucifer. No, only Tom Ellis can be Lucifer. I'm sorry. No disrespect to Anita Dobson, but... I'm really hoping there's a bit more, to that. I can't wait to, find out, who Miss Flood is. Yeah, Doctor Who did have musical numbers in the new era. That, matter of fact, the old series had a musical number that I don't care to talk about. I'm sorry, but if I heard that Last Chance Saloon song one more time, I was going to rip what was left of my hair out and go screaming. But, that totally unnecessary musical number at the end of the one episode that went on for 2.5 minutes. It's like you got limited screen time. and you're throwing in a completely unnecessary musical number. It's like, what was this, filler? Matter of fact, they should have done it to Michael Jackson's Thriller and done it. Filler time. This episode ran short, so we throw in this crap for kicks. It's the filler. Oh. Yeah, poor Michael Jackson just did a somersault in his sarcophagus. Ugh. I'm not kidding. Have you seen the thing they buried Michael Jackson? It is. It's literally a big, massive sarcophagus.
You're not allowed to rip your hair out. I'm the only one allowed to do that.
This is the Dr. Freedom Show.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Back to your domicile. The domestic domicile.
Shut your mouth.
Ugh.
Shut your shithole.
Hey.
You heard me. I did not start.
Not yet. That's right. You're not supposed to start. This is Dr. Freedom Show, not the Lady G Show.
In there and knock your hair off your head.
Go talk to the cat.
You're helping me get a pair of socks out.
Oh, well. Oh, well. But what can you do? It's the world we live in. I forgot. I'm in the tiny window because I had to use Streamlabs. Hang on a second. This is that one. No, that's that one. No, it's that one. Oh, it is that one. Because if I go like here. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. One of these days I'll figure this thing out again. I was going to try to expand the window and I can't remember how to do it. Oh, I found it. Okay, so let's make ourselves a little bigger here. Alright, so basically, in a nutshell, nobody knows what's going on, but the naysayers have jumped on the bandwagon, and sadly, some folks out there who don't need the clicks are using this news to get more clicks. And that's what makes me sad. Everybody thinks, clicks are the spice of life. I prefer the truth. The sooner you face the truth, the better off you're going to be. And I'm not kidding. I'm going to die laughing, if, the Disney approval comes through because, shows like Mornings Wood, that's what I call a certain midnight show that used to be a good podcast till they became imbeciles. I'm not kidding. They're just a bunch of ranting imbeciles on there now. The ones who've been saying Kathleen Kennedy's been getting fired for the last decade. I'll still never forget that live stream. I go, aren't you the guys who said Kathleen Kennedy was supposed to be fired by now? And then they go, oh, we never said that. I'm like, do you honestly think we're that stupid? All right, a super black hole heading to our system. But Noel's already here. Okay, no. If anybody remembers that particular guy. Hopefully by the time it gets here, mankind will be long wiped out. If I was worried, if I were you, I wouldn't worry about the super black hole. I'd worry about when Apophis comes back around in the mid-2030s. Yeah, also, like we all know, Ncuti Gatwa appeared on Graham Norton and said they'd be back to filming Series 3 and blah, blah. So it's not like he wants to quit. Because apparently he did a TV no-no. Because they even went in there and they tried to revoke it later and all that. So, all I'm trying to say is this, kids. Remember when there were certain people out there back when Jodie Whittaker came in? Oh, she'll be a 1-season doctor. Oh, she'll be a 2-season doctor. oh, she's, yeah. And then, of course, her third year, it comes around. They go, oh, yeah, she's definitely leaving. Meanwhile, most every doctor in the new series has left after about 3 years. And then they jump up and down and scream like they're Nostradamus. And, they're the grand seer of all, visionaries. And, it's like, duh, that's like me walking up to you on the street, start rubbing my forehead, go, you're going to die sometime in the future. I'm not sure when. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't worry about the black hole. I'd be more worried about a little asteroid called Apophis. Not to panic you or anything, but look it up. It is disturbing. I'm hoping it misses us. It isn't a world killer, but it's definitely going to make... If California thinks they have problems now, trust me, they ain't seen nothing yet. Or better yet, watch out for that Yellowstone supervolcano. That one always disturbed me. You can kiss America goodbye. I guarantee you there's going to be a whole lot of people throwing their hats up and go, someone got our prayers, if that ever happened. And we don't want that to happen. Okay. Well, folks, I'm done ranting. I'm going to get off here now, so please be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll be back in the parking lot tomorrow. We are not scheduled to work this Saturday. I just want to remind everybody, so we will not be in the parking lot this Saturday, okay? So no bonus edition. Yeah, the president will stop the asteroid. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.